All right, so arm swings, and then we're gonna do arm circles. Forward rotation. Doesn't have to be too fast, we're not flying away here. And then backwards. Awesome job, you guys. All right, now we're gonna try to balance on one foot, and we're just going to do a quad stretch. So we're gonna pull that foot up behind us, and we're gonna be balancing on one foot, trying to just stretch that quad out while balancing on that one foot. Nice, good pull. And switch. If you need help balancing, you can focus on something in front of you. Some people try to tug on their ear. That will help them out a little bit. We're trying to stay nice and stable. Ninjas try to have really good balance. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go back one more time to that hip rotation. This time, instead of just rotating around, we're gonna rotate all the way around. Okay, we call them trunk rotations. So we're gonna rotate, and our chest is gonna come forward, but our back is gonna stay straight. Rotate all the way around. And switch directions. All right, guys, we're gonna get into our exercises, okay? We're gonna do about 3 to 5 reps for each exercise, and I'm gonna demonstrate them while kind of explaining what they are, okay? So make sure that we're paying attention, so that way when you're doing it during the workout, we're doing it really well, okay? All right, we're gonna start with our high plank. All right, these are called plank jacks. You're gonna be in a high plank. Try to be as flat as possible. Our feet are together, and then the jack, like a jumping jack, you're gonna come out and in, and out and in. So let's do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are plank jacks, okay? Everyone gets done those. Awesome, looking good. Next one we're going to do is lunge jumps. So you're gonna be in your lunge position, and then you're going to be jumping and switching your legs in the lunge position, okay? So you're going to jump and switch, and jump and switch. We're gonna do that 5 times. 1, make sure your chest is up nice and high. Don't slam your knee into the ground. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, awesome. All right, guys, the next one we're going to do are extended leg. I guess we can call them kind of like plank jacks, but our feet aren't going to be touching the ground. So we're gonna lay flat on our back. You can put your hands underneath your lower back if you need to. Legs extended out straight as possible in front of you. And you're going to open and close your legs, kind of like you're doing a jumping jack, but we're not on the floor. We're gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good job, you guys. All right, the next one we're going to do is fire hydrants. So you're gonna be on your quadruped position, all hands and feet on the floor, knees on the floor. You're gonna keep your leg at a 90-degree angle, and kind of like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, you're going to lift your leg straight up to the side. I'm not lifting it in front of me. I'm not lifting it back. See how I'm gonna lift straight towards the camera, straight out to the side. Let's do 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. Something really important to remember about this one is whatever side you're doing, you don't want the opposite elbow to bend. I don't want to see you guys doing this. Keep both arms straight as possible. Lift that leg as high as you can. Awesome. All right, guys. Let everyone finish up. Good. Okay, guys. Back into, we're going to be standing. I'm going to have you guys, I know everyone knows how to do squats, but this one is a little bit harder. We're going to do squats and then something a little bit trickier after. So let's do 3 squats, feet shoulder width apart. We're sitting all the way back and down like you're sitting onto a chair. We're going to do 3 squats. On your 3rd squat, you're going to stay squatted down. Stay as low as you can, and your feet are gonna come out and in, and out and in, and you're gonna stay as low as you can with your chest up. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right, we're gonna do toe touch crunches. We're gonna be laying flat on our back. Our feet are gonna be elevated. We're going to reach and touch our toes. And these are toe touch crunches. We're gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. You can hear all the water that I've been drinking today. And last thing. This is not, you guys might not have done this one before, so make sure you're paying attention. You're gonna be laying flat, knees bent, heels kind of close to your butt. You're gonna extend one leg up as straight as you can, and then you're gonna push your hips to the sky, foot to the sky as well, okay? These are called hip thrusts, and you're gonna have one leg elevated. I'm gonna have you guys do 5 on one side, and then switch. Make sure that foot is elevated straight as possible, knees bent, and you're gonna elevate to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let me see you guys finish that up. Looks awesome. Okay. All right, guys, so we are now going to start our workout. So we're gonna do some of the things we just did for our warm-up, but we're also gonna add in a couple extra things that I know that you already know how to do, and if you don't, I'm still gonna explain it during the workout, so no worries if not, okay? So we're going to start with plank jacks, which is the first one we did with the plank, and then in and out with our legs. And then we're gonna do high plank. Then we're gonna do lunge jumps, curtsy lunges, extended leg V's, flutter kicks, fire hydrants, left and right, okay? So we're gonna do it for 50 seconds. I'm gonna tell you when to switch and what we're doing next. So don't worry, you guys will be able to keep up with the workout, no problem. All right, so first one is gonna be plank jacks, and then we're gonna do high plank, and I'm gonna add in a little extra challenge if you're up for it, okay? And then we'll have 10 seconds rest, and I'll explain what we're gonna do after that, okay? All right. All right, so everyone get started. You're gonna start your high plank. For 25 seconds, you're gonna do plank jacks, and then you're gonna switch over just to a regular high plank, okay? So get in that high plank position, and in 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna be doing our plank jacks. We're gonna be staying nice and low. We don't wanna see butts pike up into the air, okay? You don't wanna be too flat here. You wanna be staying nice and even, doing those plank jacks. Keep it up. You have 10 seconds left of this, and then you're going into the high plank. Good job. I see people are very flat. You could put a water glass on their back and it wouldn't fall off. Maybe not with the jacks. All right, we're gonna switch to a high plank. Now the extra challenge is lifting your left leg and your right arm, and then balancing back to the high plank, and then switching left arm and right leg, and switching. And you're just extending opposite limbs out. 3, 2, 1, rest. See how fast it goes by? All right, we have 10 seconds rest. Shake it out. Next thing we're doing is lunge jumps. Okay, so we're gonna be standing up. I'm gonna adjust my timer. And 3, 2, 1, we're gonna be doing our lunge jumps. Okay, so 25 seconds of lunge jumps. Make sure your chest is up. We're not slamming our knee to the ground. We're letting it come down nice and gracefully. All right, guys, keep going, using those arms. Chest up is the most important. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, face me. Now you're going to curtsy lunge, which is you're gonna put your foot behind you and to the back a little bit and lunge down. And then foot behind you and lunge down. We're gonna go back and forth just like this. This is called a curtsy lunge. And you only have 5 more seconds. And rest. Next we're doing are those extended leg V's, so let's lay flat on our back. We're gonna get ready. 2, 1. Extend our legs out, open, and close. Open and close. You can put your hands underneath your lower back if you want to challenge yourself a little extra. You can put your hands behind your head or down by your sides. 3 more seconds of that. You're gonna stay right there and switch, and you're just gonna be doing flutter kicks. Hands can still stay underneath your lower back, or underneath your head, or your neck, or by your sides. The hardest version, I would say, is probably underneath your neck. All right, guys, awesome flutter kicks. Keep moving. 3 more seconds, and rest. All right, guys, you guys are gonna stay on the floor because you're gonna go to that quadruped, and you're gonna be doing fire hydrants. You're gonna do your left side, ready, begin. You're gonna do your left side for 25 seconds, and then you're gonna switch to your right. Remember, keeping your arms straight. You're not gonna bend your elbows. Getting that knee and leg as high up as you can. Really working those hip flexor muscles. 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. I want to see those fire hydrants. Make sure you had switch sides. Good job, Rocco. Good job, you guys. Looking good. Make sure it's nice and controlled. Right out to your side. 5 more seconds. And time. All right, guys. We're now going to take a 1-minute break before we start our next section. Make sure you're getting your drink of water. I know it goes by pretty fast, but it also is only 4 minutes of work. Then we get a 1-minute break, and then we're on to our next set. Make sure you have that water. If you're winded, take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Shake out your arms. Whatever is kind of hurting you from that workout, make sure you're just kind of stretching it out. I know for me, it's my biceps a little bit, just because I haven't been using my biceps as much lately. So, all right, guys. 15 more seconds of rest. What we're gonna start with is mountain climbers. So we're gonna start in our high plank. Instead of regular mountain climbers, we're gonna cross to the opposite knee. The knee to the opposite elbow. I'm going to show you guys, so get in a high plank. All right, we are going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Mountain climbers, but you're crossing your knee to your opposite elbow. So right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow, and you're going to keep making your way through, driving those knees towards your elbow. Make sure you're staying nice and flat. I don't want to see butts up in the air. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Switch to a low plank. Staying nice and flat. Okay, no slouching, no butts in the air. Nice and flat, right on your elbows. Holding that nice plank. Awesome job. Keep holding that plank. Good job, Pippa. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You guys have 3 more seconds. And rest. All right, guys, we're gonna stand up because we're gonna do our squats. We're gonna do squats first, and then we're gonna do our in and out. So ready, begin. Squatting down, feet shoulder width apart, chest up, squatting down. You can put your hands at your chest, you can put your hands at your hips, but what I care about is how deep you get into your squat and that your chest stays up. 3, 2, 1. Stay down low in that squat. This one's going to be tough because you're doing ins and outs. Staying as low as you can. If you need to take a second, shake it out and then get right back into it. Okay, you only have 10 more seconds of this, so keep working. Stay nice and low, chest up the whole time. I see some people without their chest up, so I want to see your chest up, eyes looking up, and rest. Toe touch crunches, so we're gonna get on our back. Legs straight up in the air. We're going to be trying to touch our toes or as close as possible with our legs straight. Remember, it's only 25 seconds of this, so give me full effort. Keep pushing. Make sure you're bringing your hands up to your feet, not your feet to your hands. There you go. Getting those shoulders off the ground. And then we're going to switch to leg lifts. So hand underneath your lower back if you need to. Legs out. You're going to be lifting up those legs. The slower, the better. If I see speedy leg lifts like this, your abs aren't feeling it as much. So nice and slow, especially on the way down. 5 more seconds. And it's time. All right, guys. You can stay right on your back because the last thing we're doing in this section is the hip thrust. So you can start with your right foot elevated and go. You're going to be trying to push that heel all the way to the ceiling. Legs straight as possible. Hips thrusting up as high as you can. Arms can be by your sides. They can be helping you push. Make sure that leg is getting as close to the ceiling as possible. 5 more seconds. Keep pushing and switch your legs. Now you're gonna put that other heel to the ceiling, pushing all the way up. Good job, Maggie. Let's go, Isabel. Making sure your shoulders are kind of more flat to the ground. Okay, you can lay your shoulders back flat on the ground, thrusting those hips up, and rest. All right, guys, we have 1 minute rest. And then we're gonna go back to the section we just did, okay? I'm gonna show you the first couple of reps of what is in the previous one, but since you've already done it, you should already know, so I'm gonna show you at first, and then I'm gonna come and try to help coach, okay? Make sure you're getting that drink of water, stretching out those muscles that are feeling a little tight or a little extra worked right now. I know even I don't need water. It's really important too, guys, after these workouts that you continue to drink water because you're sweating, you're using your muscles, you're getting really winded, and so it's good to keep drinking water after so that way your muscles can recover, okay? All right, guys, so you have 10 more seconds. You can get down. We're doing plank jacks and then the high plank with lifting up the opposite limbs, okay? So we're gonna start with plank jacks. So hands and knees, and 3, 2, 1, begin. And we're gonna be doing those plank jacks. Legs come out, feet together. All right. Good job, Elijah. Remember, not too speedy. Making sure our bodies are as flat as possible. Awesome. Good job, Jenna. Keep it up. All right, guys, switch to that high plank. Just holding that high plank. And then if you can, you're going to be extending your opposite limbs out, balancing, and then switching. It's going by pretty fast. We only have 10 seconds left, so give me everything you got. If you can't do the balancing, just hold that high plank. And rest. All right, we're switching to lunge jumps and curtsy lunges. So we're going to be standing up. You can start in the lunge position and begin. We're going to do lunge jumps, making sure you're jumping up as high as you can and landing softly, chest up. That's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for, see everyone's chest is up when they're doing these. James, make sure that you are jumping and switching. Let's see it. There you go. That's it. Good job. Good job, Everett. I can see your feet and that you're moving. Hopefully your chest is up. I'm sure it is. All right, guys, and we're going to switch to curtsy lunges. So standing straight, we're going to put our foot behind us and to the side, and we're going to lunge down. Curtsy lunges, okay? Foot behind us and lunge down. All right, we got 5 more seconds of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. And then we're gonna be on our backs for the extended leg V's and flutter kicks. So let's get back on our backs. 3, 2, 1. Hands underneath your back if you need to. Coming out and in, out and in. Making sure our feet are about a foot off of the floor. Coming out, bringing those feet together. We're gonna switch to flutter kicks. I don't wanna see those feet too high, okay? It makes it a little too easy. So about a foot off the ground. And switch to flutter kicks. Hand underneath your butt, and we're going to flutter. I don't wanna see the fluttering up here. I wanna see it as close to the floor as you can get. Without touching it, legs straight. Only 10 more seconds. Good job, Olivia. Finish strong, finish strong. 5 more seconds. Good. See a lot of pointed toes, maybe some gymnasts out there. And rest. All right, guys, last thing, fire hydrants. So on your hands and your knees, bring that leg straight out and begin. Start with one side. We're gonna be doing left leg first or right leg, whichever one you started with. Bringing that knee straight up. I'm gonna come check. Make sure everyone's doing it right. I want to see those legs extended straight out to your side, like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. So it should be coming towards the camera, Jackson. That knee should be coming right towards it. And then switching sides. So guys, if you look front on, straight out to your side. Okay, straight out to your side. Just 10 more seconds. Hopefully you're feeling it in your hips. Good job, Jane. Those looks perfect. 3 more seconds. And rest. All right, guys. 1 minute of rest, and then we're gonna do our last section, and then we're done for the beginner and an intermediate section of the workout. After, we're gonna be using the pull-up bar and a little bit more advanced moves. So you're more than welcome to stay and try those workout moves, especially if you have a pull-up bar. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you can substitute in other moves that we did maybe from this workout. It's up to you. If you don't want to continue on, that's okay. You guys did an awesome job for your first half of the workout. We have 30 more seconds. Make sure you're getting that drink of water. Shaking out those muscles. I want to see max effort on this last section, especially if this is the last part of your workout for you for today. We're going to start with those mountain climbers. So you can already start down if you want to. And remember, we're doing cross mountain climbers. So your knees and your opposite elbow you should be driving your knee at your opposite elbow, okay? All right, so let's get down to that high plank. We're going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to be driving our knees to the opposite elbow. I want to see good effort here. Continuing to move. I don't want to see butts too high up in the air. Let's go, Phoenix. Extending those legs all the way out back behind you. Crossing those knees to your elbow. And then we're going to switch to a low plank now. So making sure when we're in that low plank, we're on our elbows and we're as flat as possible. Squeezing our abs the whole time. Okay? It's not just about in your shoulders and your arms and in your toes and your legs. It's your abs. It's your core that's keeping you as flat as possible. Okay, you have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to stand up because we're doing squats and then squat in and outs. I'm going to come check for those low squats. And go. We're going to squat down, chest up, feet shoulder width apart. And I want to see you guys getting nice and low. Awesome. I see chests up. Good job. Good job, Grace. Those are looking good. Good, Max. I can see your head going in and out, but I can see your face, which means your chest is up. Good job, you guys. Keep going. And then we're going to switch to those in and outs starting now. So we're going to squat nice and low. Keep that butt low. And then we're going to go in and out. Okay, make sure you're going in and out, not too fast. Keeping your butt nice and low. Good job, Cody. Good, Sam, looking great. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, 10-second rest. And you're gonna go to toe touch crunches so you can get onto your back and wait. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on your back, legs straight up, and you're gonna try to crunch up and touch your toes. Good, I wanna see your legs moving. Your legs should be as stable as possible, and you're crunching up to touch those toes. 10 more seconds, and you're gonna switch to leg lifts in 10 seconds. So keep crunching. 5 more seconds. Come on, Jane, good, and switch to leg lifts. So you can put your you can put your hands on your lower back and lift all the way up. Almost there, good job. Oh, I see some people challenging themselves by putting their hands behind their head. And rest, but you're gonna stay right on your back because the last thing we're doing is those hip thrusts. All right, we're gonna put one leg up in the air. We're going to thrust up, making sure your heel is trying to touch the ceiling, getting as close as possible. Hands by your hips, getting those hips as high as you can. That heel as close to the ceiling as you can. Keep pushing, good. Nice job, nice and slow and controlled, Jackson. You got it. Getting that heel to the ceiling and switch sides. Nice, Grace. Good job. Try to make that leg as straight as possible. Iris, those look great. Awesome job. All right, guys, 5 more seconds. Keep pushing. This is the last little bit of your workout. And rest. Good job. All right, you guys, grab that drink of water. You guys deserve it. Hopefully your hips are feeling it and your legs. You're a little bit winded. I know I am. All right. So that was the first portion of our workout where there was no equipment needed. The next part is going to require a pull-up bar. Like I said, it's a little bit more of advanced moves. You're more than welcome to join us for these moves if you want to try them. They are going to be a little bit trickier. They are going to involve the pull-up bar, but it's totally up to you. If not, then you guys had an awesome workout today, and I'm so happy that you joined us, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Next workout is on Monday, and I believe it is Coach Derek that will be on Monday, okay? All right, so the next part of our workout is going to be similar, where it is work, but this time we're gonna put the rest in between 30 seconds of work, okay? So we're going to do hanging leg raises for 30 seconds, 10-second break, and then we're going to do V-ups. And then we're gonna have a 30-second break because I want you guys to be as well rested in between these reps as possible. Okay, so we're gonna start with hanging leg raises. I'm gonna show you first what those are. We're gonna be hanging from our bar. My feet can't go all the way down, so I have to keep my knees bent the whole time. Whatever you have to do. You're going to do leg raises so you can bring your legs all the way up as high as you can to your shoulders, and then releasing them nice and slow down. Those are our hanging leg raises. If your legs can be straight when you're doing the leg raises, that's totally fine. So everyone, just a reminder, I don't want you guys to jump up to your pull-up bar. Okay, if you don't have a stool or anything, just be careful. I don't want it to get knocked down from your door frame. All right, so we're gonna do 30 seconds of hanging leg raises, 10-second rest, and then 30 seconds of V-ups. So get ready on your pull-up bar because we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, begin. I'm gonna show you guys again. Hands facing forward in that pull-up position, pulling those legs up as high as you can. Pulling your knees up all the way up to your armpits, lifting those legs up. You should feel it in your core, feel it in your abs. Awesome job, Thomas. You're crushing it. Good job, Grace. Paige, try to get those knees up. Oh, awesome. I just saw those knees come up right there. All right, guys, and break, rest, shake it out. We're going to get onto the floor, because we're gonna do V-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Everything extended straight out, and then we're gonna come up and touch our toes with our hands. We're gonna get our backs off the floor, legs off the floor, and we're gonna be bouncing on just our butts. Those are V-ups. You're gonna be trying to come up into a V. Okay, guys, we only have 10 more seconds of the V-ups. Keep working hard. Making sure we're trying to come all the way up, touching our toes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys. The next one is shoulder retractions. So you're gonna be hanging onto your bar, and you're gonna be pulling up with just your shoulders just a little bit. So you're gonna be hanging, and you're just gonna pull up with your shoulders and release. Pull up and release. Just with your shoulders, just that little bit of retraction. And that's all you're doing for that 30 seconds. And then you're gonna do push-ups after the 10-second rest. All right, we are going to begin in 3, 2, 1, begin. Shoulder retractions, hanging, just pulling a little bit with your shoulders, and then relaxing nice and slow. Pulling and relaxing nice and slow. I'm gonna come see, just pulling that little bit with your shoulders. Good job, let's see it, Gianna. Awesome, that's it, as slow as you can. Try to build it up. It's like the first little start of how you're gonna do a pull-up. And rest. Drop down, shake it out, because now you're doing push-ups. Doing 30 seconds of push-ups, as many as you can in those 30 seconds. If you need to shake out your arms, that's okay. And begin. We're gonna push up all the way to the floor, and then all the way up. Make sure you're going all the way down. Full extension, chest to the floor. I don't wanna see any heads down. Good. Phoenix is crushing it. 10 more seconds. Keep doing those push-ups. Remember, guys, this workout's as hard as you make it for yourself, so hopefully you're pushing yourselves. And time. All right, guys, 30 seconds rest. Next one we're doing is pretty, I wouldn't say easy, but it's pretty straightforward. It's pull-ups and dead hang. You're gonna do as many pull-ups as you can in 30 seconds, and then you're gonna take a 10-second rest, and you're gonna dead hang for 30 seconds. Pull-ups, I wanna see your palms facing away from you, pulling up all the way, chin up to the bar. If you can't do pull-ups yet, that's okay. Just make sure you're trying to do pull-ups, or you can just dead hang for the 30 seconds. All right, guys, get up on your pull-up bar and begin. 30 seconds of pull-ups. Make sure we're pulling all the way up and coming all the way down. If you need to stop, shake it out for a second, that's okay. You have 10 more seconds, do as many as you can in those last 10 seconds. Pull. Good job, I see some people still pulling. And time. Shake out those arms, because next you're gonna be doing a dead hang. In 3, 2, 1, grab onto your bar, and you're just gonna hang for 30 seconds. Not too bad. If your hands are starting to sweat a little bit, it might get a little slippery. That's okay. Drop down, shake it out, hang back on again. 15 more seconds, you're halfway there. Keep pushing. I wanna see those dead hangers. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, 30 seconds rest. This next one's gonna be the hardest one. It's right in the middle of your workout. That's why I put it there, because it is gonna be tough. Next one, you're going to be doing 90-degree holds. So you're gonna grab onto your pull-up bar, and you're going to hold yourself at 90 degrees as long as you can. And then if you need to just drop and shake out, you can. And then you're gonna hold it for 90 degrees. 90 degrees is where your elbow is bent at a 90-degree angle, okay? And then you're gonna do burpees after. Like I said, it's gonna be a tough one. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's do those 90-degree holds. You're gonna hold it as long as you can. I'm gonna come see who's holding those 90-degree angles. Good job, Max, you are crushing it. as long as you can. If you need to drop and shake it out, that is okay. Nice job, Eloise. That is awesome. Good. 5 more seconds, guys. And time. Awesome. 10 seconds of rest. Whew. And we're gonna go do our burpees. You can do the push-up in the burpee, or you can decide not to. It's kind of however hard you want to make it. And begin. You're gonna come out, push up, feet together, jump. And if you don't want to do the push-up, looks like this. If you do want to do the push-up, good job. Nice. I see some of you guys just jumping into camera when you're jumping up from your burpee. That's awesome. Good job. Keep it up. And time. All right, guys, that was probably the hardest one. So you have 30 seconds. The next one we're doing is our pull-up bar. You're going to hang. You're going to lift your knees up, and you're going to extend your legs out and in, and out and in for 30 seconds. Also a very tough one. And you're matching that one with Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, you're going to be in your high plank. You're going to bring your right foot up to your right leg, and you're going to hold it for a second, and then you're going to switch. And then you're going to switch. That one's kind of a little bit more like a stretch, but your arms are going to need that break. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Leg extensions. Those knees are up, legs out, and legs in. And out and in as slow as possible. It's really tough. I want to see you guys not swinging. Good, Elijah. Those look great. Good, James. Nice, Jesse. Keep it up, guys. These are tough ones. The slower and more controlled you are, the more it works your abs. Time. 10-second reps. Shake it out. You're going to do those Spider-Man. So we're going to be in that high plank. 2, 1. High plank. And we're going to put your right hand up next to your right foot. Your right foot next to your right hand. And then switching. And switching. Okay? This one is really stretching out those hips that we used a lot today. 10 more seconds. And then we're on our last one. Keep pushing. I want to see nice flat bodies. Good job. Most everyone's out of frame, which means that you're doing it, so it's great. And time. All right, guys. 30-second rest. Your last 2 exercises, and then you guys are done. You guys see my cat? She came to join us for the last one. She's cheering us on, okay? So we're gonna do chin-ups for 30 seconds, and then dead hang for 30 seconds, and then you're done, okay? So I wanna see is max effort. I wanna see how many chin-ups you can get. Chin-ups are where your palms are facing you, and you're doing a pull-up, okay? In 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, same as we did before. Arms extending all the way down, chin coming all the way up to your hands, pulling all the way. If you need to break, shake it out, that's okay. Try to jump up and get as many as you can after. Keep pushing it, Jane. Awesome, good job, Thomas, keep pulling. Let's see it, Paige, get those last couple in. You have 3 seconds. Time. 10-second rest. And you're gonna do a 30-second dead hang. Ready? Let's see if we can hold it the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna dead hang on our bar. 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna come and check and see who's doing their dead hang. Nice job. Grace is doing it. Thomas, Gianna, good job, guys. Hang on for as long as you can. Good, Phoenix, Max, everybody's doing their dead hangs. You got it, Jesse. Regrip if you guys need to, that's totally okay. Just try not to swing, okay? All right, guys, 5 more seconds. That went by pretty fast, right? Well, for me, because I'm not doing it. 3, 2, one time. Awesome job, you guys. Give yourselves a pat on the back for finishing the workout. That was awesome. I love seeing it. I saw you guys working really hard and pushing yourselves. The great thing about these workouts that I'm making is that you can push yourself as hard as you want to. So it's up to you. And if you ever need to take a break, that's okay. All right, so you guys crushed it. I loved seeing your faces again, and I hope you guys join us next time, Monday at 4 o'clock. It's gonna be Coach Derek. The next time I'm coaching is gonna be the following Monday. Oh my gosh, my cat is on the screen. Nice comedy for the very end. All right, guys. Also, if you guys want to do my workout again, or if you want to do the pull-up section of the workout again, I'm going to post the workout on my Instagram story. So if you guys want to do any more, you can do it there. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. And I hope to see you guys all soon.